Hi guys, so we are here finally doing a first podcast, first Flofitbox podcast, and I have here with me Coach Anup and Coach Pranay of Flofitbox. We are here to discuss on how to stay fit and how to keep fit at home during the lockdown. Well, we know that it's not easy. Flofitbox has come up with a home workout while we are also keeping the workout that we keep at the box and we have sent to all our members. Well, this podcast will be maybe useful and give you information on how to keep fit and maybe give you some tips on how to be able to get out of the lockdown without losing too much of your fitness level. So, what about you, Pranay? What do you think on what we should be doing and how to keep fit?
So, like, according to our Indian mindset, like people, what they think is that, for example, if we go to a gym, they think they are fit only by going to the gym.
Okay.
You can be fit like being there at home. You can do home activities. For example, you can take up like walking, like climbing stairs, at least 15-20 minutes, at least once a day. You can be fit that way. You don't need to like do workouts at all. Yeah, you can do like even if you can do skipping, there are a lot of body weighted workouts as well. Like you can do push-ups, you can do squats, sit-ups. There are a lot of workouts which we can do. Flofitbox has come up with a home workout as well, so you can follow that as well.
All right.
Then you can do some jumping jacks, anything. Make sure you take up some of the other activity. Don't be just lazy by sitting there at home. You can be fit at home for sure, for sure.
So what about you? You have been working out. You have been doing some home workout. You've been following the workout, or like, did you have any moments of difficulties where some days you didn't feel like working out?
Yeah, I have been regularly working out throughout the lockdown. So basically, what I do is like I get up early. I try to like do body weighted workouts only where I can perform at least like kind of 20 minutes AMRAP or EMOM where I use more of body weighted movements which I include like squats, the push ups, where I mix it up with some core activities, where I mix it up with like skippings in it. If you want to make it up a bit intense, you can increase the reps, then lower the number of time. Then what I want to say is that like even if you perform at least 15 or 20 minutes throughout the day, you will stay healthy. That's what I want to say. It is up like anyhow you have to work. If you stay like without the workout for a few days, you are not going to do it for long.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, keep doing that. And you, Anup, like, how do you keep fit while being in your flat in Bombay? We all know that you come from a small city, and when that 7 months of lockdown has hit you, you were like kind of trying to be motivated by working out with home stuff. Like I have seen you working out with a gas cylinder and different kind of bottle of water. Now here, being in Bombay, what do you do? Like, are you able to do some workout? As we know that you're also planning on competing next year. So how do you keep fit?
Yeah, so as Pranay said, like workout can be done at home also. You don't need to go gym all the time to do the workout. So any activity you can perform to stay fit. Like if you have to, instead of taking lift, you can walk the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
And yeah, you can do walk.
Yeah.
You can do push-ups. You can do squats. Whatever you do. If you don't have weights, you can just fill the bottles in the water or sand to make it heavy, and you can perform like a dumbbells. You can use it at like a dumbbells. If you don't have anything, just fill your backpack with some books.
Okay.
You can do like, you can pick it on your back. You can perform the squats, or you can hold the wraps and you can do the kettlebell swings.
And okay, while picking up on what you guys are saying, because you are kind of saying the same thing, but how long are you like now training in a day? Like, are you able to like train more than an hour, or like?
Yeah, see, it's difficult to train with the body weight. So what I do, whenever I get bored, I train in a small durations.
Okay.
So I try to, whenever I feel lazy, I try to do something. Like whenever I try to keep challenging myself. So whenever I feel boring, I like to, whenever I feel lazy, my target is to do 25 push-ups.
Okay.
Like that.
So you end up the day doing what? How many push-ups are you ending up doing the day?
So sometimes
250,
Yeah.
300 push-up, and then
Yeah.
you wake up
And
with a sore chest.
yeah, so every day I try to do some different stuffs. Like one day I'll do squats only,
Okay,
one day I'll do burpees only. So
okay, that's nice.
whenever I feel bored, I have to
Yeah.
do this.
That's great.
So I keep stuffs like this.
That's great. And what about guys, the equipment, like people who wants to install a pull-up bar in their house and all? How do you guys find pull-up bars in the market when all the shops are closed, you know?
Now, like shops are closed, we can find it online
Okay.
on few of the websites where you can get that door pull-up bar that is good to perform.
Okay.
If you don't have a pull-up bar instead, so what we can do is like we can use some like backpacks loaded with paperweight. You can do bent over rows instead of the pull-ups, an alternative for it.
Okay.
Or else if you have a towel or something, you can put it on the door and then you can try pulling it up. That is also an alternative for the pull-up.
That's nice.
Okay, there are a lot of alternative exercise. If you perform body weighted exercise, there are a lot. You can't like restrict to one movement. Like if it is a push-up, you can't just keep on doing a simple push-up. There might be almost 10, 15, more than different variations of the push-ups.
Push-up. But you guys are saying that Flofitbox is doing a home workout. Do you think that is enough for people to keep moving and keep fit? Or do we need like to increase the duration of the workout?
Yes, it's definitely it's gonna work because it's the same workout.
Yeah.
We have just scaled it to the home workouts.
So we have kept
The same program.
the daily workout, and
Yeah.
just scaled it into a home
home
workout.
workout,
Alright.
Yeah, but the program is very good. The metcons are pretty long, like but very much intense.
Okay.
Where you have like more of
So when you say that you have changed one movement of the gym, let's say an Olympic lifting, you have changed it into something in equation to home workout. So give me an example. Like give me on how did you scale, for example, a barbell deadlift to a home workout. Like how did you scale that down?
Yeah. So like if we have a deadlift workout,
Yeah.
so if someone has a very lightweight
Yeah.
dumbbells at their home, so we tell them to perform single leg deadlift.
Okay.
So that keeps the same stimulus and same intensity
okay.
like that. And if you have to do like barbell cleans, instead of that we are keeping the dumbbell cleans.
Double cleans.
Yeah. So we're keeping the same movement,
Yeah.
but we have scaled the barbell into dumbbells.
Okay. That's
and if there is, for example, no weights, if you don't have any weights at your home to perform, for example, a deadlift, so what you can do is like you can load up your bag with some paper weights, or else whatever heavier weight is possible for you, whatever object, like it just you have to lift it from
To
the
pick it
ground.
up,
Yeah,
yeah.
pick it up from the ground in a deadlift position. Similarly, you can do it for the more reps.
Also, the subject that I would want to talk about was about the food, because now that we have covered up on the fact that however the situation is, we can still keep on working out at home. That you guys are saying that yes, I get bored, and every time I get bored, I do 25 push-ups, or I do pull-ups, or I do squats. So that I end up the day doing numbers of repetition, like 250, 300 repetition a day, which keeps you fit and keeps you motivated. You are saying that you kind of follow the Flofitbox workout at home and scale it to dumbbells workout, right? So that is great. I mean, that's a great motivation. I think that's also a great option and a great things to follow. So no excuses. Let's keep on working out. Now, what about the food? Like, how do you guys manage your macros, proteins, and fats and carbs? Like, are you able to manage that? Like, are you scaling it down? Are you like decreasing your intake, or do you keep the same kind of diet that you have when you come to the gym?
Now, as it is locked down, yeah, it is possible for us to prepare like whatever we want, because as it is we are there at home, we are not running like from our home to our trainings, like where you have to prepare a meal in the morning. Now you're there at home, now you can prepare whatever you want. Like for example, you can prepare like whatever homemade stuff that is available, like eggs, whatever you want, like oats, anything, but make sure we need to make sure we don't need more of like junk food.
Yeah.
In lockdown, people, what they tend to do is they'll open up YouTube, they will find up for like new recipes,
Yeah,
what to eat,
happens.
what not. They'll make like burgers, anything, pizzas, mostly the cakes, biscuit cakes.
But you're saying that, but have you been doing that in the last lockdown? Like I
Yeah.
remember,
So-
I remember you saying that I got like during the last lockdown I could not stop myself eating junk, right?
Yeah,
You
so,
said that, right?
Yeah, so that's what like last lockdown it was very much difficult. So in last lockdown I used to prepare whatever we can like we used to saw it on YouTube. So now I can't stop it like from eating, because of which I had to gain. But now this lockdown it is very much different.
Yeah.
Now I'm controlling my carbs
Yeah.
a lot. I have restricted my carbs a lot. Like in a day, might be a small, very small bowl of rice, or might be just one roti, but more of protein intake and vegetables.
That's
where I
right.
include more of like 2 protein shakes or
So what you are saying is that by being at home and maybe being less in a movement, right?
Yeah.
You need to avoid too much of carbs and
Yeah,
too much
that's
of
what-
junk, right?
yeah, yeah.
So it's better to replace your carbs by more protein.
more protein intake.
Yeah, and little
And-
more fats, right?
Yeah, more of
yeah.
fats, vegetable. You can include, yeah, you can go for like various recipes made by eggs. That is good.
Mm.
Like you can.
What
go
about
for,
the veg person, like someone who don't eat eggs?
Yeah. So for the vegan or the veg, it is very much difficult for them for go through the source
Even
of the.
I find very difficult to be a
But I heard
vegetarian.
that there is more protein in veg food
Yeah,
than meat.
Yeah, it has.
There are a lot of beans with a
Yeah,
lot of
beans.
protein, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
beans, lentils, lot of vegetables they have to eat.
Mm.
Yeah, but even if you
Stuff
like
up.
go for the veg source of protein, you will get little bit source of protein in that, but it will include carbs and fiber also from that source.
Of
Like
course.
if you're eating boiled sprouts or something, it will give you a little bit of protein, yeah, but it will have fiber as well, carbs as well. So it is very much difficult to find the exact source of it.
All right. And what about you? What about your food? How do you manage your food?
I'm trying to keep it very clean, trying to eat healthy as much as possible.
So what do you call healthy? What is healthy? It's like no not too much sugar.
Yeah,
or
keeping
what?
keeping it very balanced, less like all proportions, like high protein, less carbs, moderate fat, like that.
Okay.
So and I'm avoiding sugar completely.
Okay. So you are not eating sugar at all.
No.
No,
So,
no.
yeah, no
nothing.
sugar, nothing, yeah.
Not from fruits as well, or
Yeah, fruits. I'm taking fruits.
yeah.
I've been eating fruits, but other than fruits, I'm not having any other than
Okay,
sweets and all.
Okay.
So what I also wanted to suggest is like now as it is lockdown is there, people what they do is they order it online or else they prepare at home. Like for example, they might eat more of chips or anything. Might prepare a Maggi, anything.
Sometimes the new challenges.
See, if I have to talk by experience, guys, I know that for me, being very busy and having a very busy lifestyle, but keeping on walking out on a daily basis, I know that for me the 6-7 months of lockdown were very frustrating in terms of workout. I could not really express myself the way I used to work out before, but I always kept like on walking out daily basis, and I always think that we need to take an opportunity of each situation in life.
Yeah.
And having a lockdown means having time for yourself. So having time for yourself means that I could do more things that I have never done before.
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like, yes, it's a lockdown. Yes, it's difficult. There are a lot of factors that comes in the pictures which are overwhelming and kind of negative. And the negativity can come really fast and overwhelm you really fast. But what I would suggest to everyone is to keep fit and keep active. That's the only way of keeping on serenity and sanity. Also having time, I think it's good to be able to cook your own food, to not order food from outside, because in any case it's kind of costing you way more. Cooking at home, it's always healthier than any kind of food that you order on Zomato or Swiggy. Well, I would always advise that keep on moving, keep on keep on trying to work out at least 5 days a week.
Yeah.
And if that's not possible, then at least control your food, like don't get so overwhelmed that you are going to put on too much on weight and lose on your fitness level. I am sure that it is really difficult for everyone, and I am also sure that it should go. It's something that US has faced, and Europe also has faced second wave. Now it's hitting us in India. Let's take information from media and let's put some aside. But guys, we are here for you. There is an online platform on a daily basis that is welcoming you to participate and be a part of the workout. And I will say also that if you need any kind of live tips from the coaches, they're also available on appointment basis that you can have booked via the reception system on the number that you all have. And yeah, well, keep fit, guys. Keep motivated. It should pass, and we will see you, I'm sure, very, very soon. Thanks, both of you, to be a part of this
Thank you.
first podcast of Flofitbox. I would like to add, by ending the podcast, that we are three of us negative tested COVID, and this is why we are all seated together in front of this camera. So thanks, guys, for watching us, and soon a new podcast on a new subject.
Thank
See you, guys.